So the last thing we filmed was the Steven Spielberg interview, and that happened around April. Right?
May, yeah, I think we were
in Vancouver. So
yeah, it was
May of this year. The film was essentially wrapped. The edit was essentially done, and then we just integrated his pieces into there.
If it was up to Jay, we would still be shooting this. There was a list of at least another 50 principals or so that we could have targeted that Jay would have loved to sit down with. We were literally talking to our agents and the distributor, and they were ready to bring this to some film festivals, screen it, and just say, guys, I have maybe 3-4 more interviews I'd like to get done. Can you give me a couple of weeks? And then we had to really shut it down, but it was in May.
Hey, Don.
Took a wrong turn.
Don apparently found popcorn.
Best popcorn ever. I'm sorry.
Oh. Is Claudia back there?
Yeah, she's back.
There's one more surprise as well, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, no,
How's everybody doing tonight? Do you guys realize how special you are tonight? Do you really? Because everybody's going to be like, oh, we weren't there. Love you all. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to rain on these guys' parade. They're so cool.
You're always welcome.
I'll be back in a minute. Please do.
we had a surprise ready for you guys. The big thing for us, going through pre-production and making the list of principals we wanted to sit down with, getting characters from the film wasn't as important to us as it was getting the human interest pieces and perspectives, the true fans of the trilogy. This is a film about the cultural relevance of the Back to the Future trilogy. And so the fan stories, the way the film had and influenced lives was really what we wanted to get. And so we emphasized having very powerful human interest perspectives. And the talent from the film was great, and it was kind of secondary to us. So getting the collection that we had was a home run. And so anybody that we missed, it wasn't that upsetting because they weren't the main focus of what we were trying to tell.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is this entire process is thanks to you guys, because when we went on Kickstarter in 2013, we had an idea. We wanted to do something. We like Back to the Future, and we wanted to just kind of do a Back to the Future project. It's because the Kickstarter backers got behind us and fans got behind us that allowed this project to grow legs. And you know, Don, who just, Mayor Goldie Wilson, who just came out here, we tell him all the time, when we interviewed him, we thought that was it, that we didn't know we were going to get any other talent from the film. It was supposed to be a fan, you know, about the love of the fans. So it's, I mean, this film was for you guys, it's about you guys, and, you know, thank you. You can't say thank you enough. First of all, we're going to bring out the people you just saw for a Q&A. That's one surprise. Another surprise, and that's what's great about covering these things, I did not know that Al White was coming. I have never met Al White. And
it was actually interesting, yeah.
He just showed up in the green room, so it was
with a baseball bat.
With a baseball bat.
So, man knocks on the door.
So let's bring him out again. Al White, Don Fullilove, and Miss Claudia Wells. Come on out here.
Okay, how special are you guys tonight? Keep clapping. Keep clapping. Oh, and by the way, vote for Mayor Goldie Wilson. Don't forget. So thank you guys for coming out so much and everything. I think this is a Q&A, and we're just happy to be out here and share this special moment with all you guys. And he ain't taking no terrorism.
They wanted me to interrupt and walk on during your Q&A, and they told me that they had done it, but I thought they were lying.
No, they did.
Oh, they did?
We were trying to prank them. It didn't work.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I would have
We
done
couldn't
it.
wait to get out here.
Hey, mister, going my way.
Huh?
That what you said?
What?
What was your line?
Oh,
hey,
look.
mister.
This is, you're seeing it for the first time ever. No one has seen it before except for these guys backstage. It's my new t-shirt. How about a ride, mister?
Okay, I messed it up, but I got the mister part right.
It's How About a Ride, mister?
Yes.
You can find it at claudiawells.com. And then when I was just in, where was I? France, the Team Fox people had these pants for the Jennifer Parker pants, and they gave them to me, and they happen to be my size. And then, of course, I have to wear them with my boots I got in Paris.
So before we get into this like really Q&A for us type thing, these two dudes, man.
Yay!
Come on, give it up for these two dudes. They made it all happen. Seriously. Did you guys like that little behind the scenes type of adventure? Okay, don't get silent. Did you like that little behind the scenes adventure? Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's the stuff nobody knows. Until now everybody knows.
And by the way, one thing I forgot to point out, you know, some things are right in front of you and you don't even realize it. This gigantic image that's up here, nobody's ever seen this before. This was a picture that we commissioned. You can see right by Marty's left leg, it says Billy Martin, amazing character artist. We commissioned him to do this. For those that follow us on Kickstarter back in February, we had a $150,000 stretch goal, and we raised about $146,000, so we never got there. This was supposed to be the stretch goal, so you guys are seeing it for the first time. I know the cell phones are coming on now.
Once again, specialists.
So go ahead, I'm sure you have questions for these guys. Go ahead.
Stoltz, I don't know, did you work with Eric Stoltz?
I took boyfriend-girlfriend pictures with Eric Stoltz, and I took acting class at Stella Adler with Eric Stoltz.
I worked with Eric Stoltz, and I'm going to be very honest with you. And if you're using your cell phones, this is going to be forever immortalized. I don't remember. Michael J. Fox was so impressive, he completely took all my memory of the previous takes. So forgive me, Eric Stoltz, you're an awesome actor, but okay.
Any more questions? More questions? Don't be shy, raise your hands.
If you don't raise your hand, watch this. You know, I ain't playing this mess. I'm coming out in the audience. I'm coming down this road.
Say something. Say something.
Always nice seeing you again.
He's very creative. How about you?
Actually, for that, we've met you.
Wow, we got a double your vision. I love this. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I'm checking you out. You want to say something, don't you?
Come on down the corner, back in time t-shirt.
What?
With the sneakers up over there. Sir, with the cell phone, you have a question?
He superseded me. Go ahead.
Red sneakers, back in time shirt.
Wait a minute. It's a microphone. If you ain't in show business, you ain't going to talk too loud. So I got to get over here and say something to you.
Jennifer Parker, come on out.
Who was that? Where was
Jennifer
that?
Parker, step forward. Jennifer Parker.
I don't know of anything I would change. I mean, it's just about a perfect movie, you know, because they went through a lot of different machinations with cast and crew and scenery and whatever, and what wound up on the screen, I think, was perfect. I wouldn't change a thing.
Would any of you change a thing? Really?
You got hands up? Now, Al, that is the baseball bat, by the way.
You know what? And you better be cool, because that baseball bat's ready to go.
Yeah.
Al, how many times did you shoot that scene with Michael?
Twice.
So they let you go to town on that room twice.
Yeah. I didn't, Michael J. Fox said, "You're not going to hit me, are you?" I said, no, don't worry about it. I'm an expert with the bat. But we had to do it twice because I didn't take enough of the kids' furniture, toys and lamps off of the bureau drawer the first time. They wanted me to clean it, so we shot it twice. And it came out pretty good.
And just so you know, that is that real baseball bat. If you get a chance to look at it, you'll see those nicks from that dresser and all that other stuff.
Yeah, it's 30 years old. 30 years old. I got it from Universal yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah. I had bought a bat.
How? How did you get it?
And
I went up and stole it. What do you think?
I want to know who you talked to. I want my outfit.
I got out with my life.
Huh?
No, I had bought another bat, but it had a ring around it, and then it had all of the logos on it and everything. I said, it's my bat now. Why do I have to advertise for you? So then I thought, well, why don't I just, call up Universal and see if I can get the bat. And we went through this and that, and there it is. 30 years old, the bat.
give it up for the bat. The bat.
Do you have a sense of what it would become? What were your thoughts specifically as to what back to the future
What is your name, sir? Sebastian? Do you have any affiliation with anyone in this auditorium?
Perhaps Claudia might be my mom.
That's Claudia Wells' son, Sebastian, everyone. Like I tell everybody, I'm gonna, you know your mom can rock the mic. I had no idea what Back to the Future was gonna be. You know, it's a Steven Spielberg film, so you knew it was gonna be something, right? But all this time later, I had no idea that all you guys are just so awesome and still loving the film, and generation after generation will continue to love the film. So I'm completely humbled, so thank you guys so much for that.
And the audition scene was the car scene where Lorraine is drinking and smoking. It's the car scene where she's coming on to her son. And I didn't know what part I was auditioning for or anything. So I just did the scene, and Steven kicked out the cameraman and said, I can't have a cameraman behind a camera when I'm in the same room. So he ended up becoming the cameraman. And we just laughed and talked and did the scene a million times. And he sent us outside and said, pretend it's like a radio show and just jump on each other's lines and come back in. And he would ask me lots and lots of questions, and I kept saying, I'll tell you as long as you don't tell my mom. And then at the end, after like 2.5 hours, he says, I didn't mean to leave the camera on, and the whole thing was filmed. So I don't know who has that film, but it was definitely one of the most fun auditions I've ever had. And that was it. It was just one audition, and then I got the part. And I got the part when Eric Stoltz had the part.
All right.
It was a rock star. Everybody were playing.
Are you a showrunner?
That's Lady Golf. Are we seeing something? I got somebody good. Like Mighty Mouse. M-I-G-H-T-Y. Yeah. And it's like the Tyvek paper. It's like it won't tear. You cut it. And wear it. It's $14. It lasts forever. Actually, this is called a My Wallet. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got it in Manly Beach and
Is that you?
Australia. That's why I was in
Is it there?